The tears that I cried watching The Wild Robot. Everybody needs to go see this movie. So yesterday, I got to see an early screening of The Wild Robot. It actually comes out on Friday, September 27th, which is actually my birthday. And at the screening, Lupita Nyong'o was there, the star of The Wild Robot. And I was like this close to her. And you can see the writer of The Wild Robot, because it is based off a book, Peter Brown. He was there too. They were doing a Q&A. And being that it is based off a book, I did recently get the book and I got it signed by the author, Peter Brown. For those of you that don't know, to get a synopsis of The Wild Robot, I'm taking this directly from Google. Shipwrecked on a deserted island, a robot named Roz must learn to adapt to its new surroundings. Building relationships with the native animals, Roz soon develops a parental bond with an orphan gosling. And going into this movie, I knew absolutely nothing. I never heard of the book. I didn't know it was based off a book until I got to the screening. And all I knew was a movie starring Lupita Nyong'o, but I never really saw that much promotion about it. I didn't know anything about if the movie was going to be good or not or anything. So I went in with no expectations. And this movie surpassed my expectations. Honestly, I would say this is probably one of the best animated movies that I've ever seen of all time. And I know that's extremely high praise, but I'm not joking, at least in my opinion, but I'm not gonna put like a number on it and say it's like top 3 or anything like that. But then the legacy of great animated films, this movie is definitely in that conversation. And there were like so many themes in this movie and they all played so well with each other. This idea of like what it kind of feels like coming from an adopted family because you have this robot taking care of a bird. This idea of not feeling like you belong. The idea of found family and choosing who is your family as opposed to, you know, because blood you can't choose, but you can still choose your family and who you want to identify with. This idea of some aspects of racism in this movie. Like, it's just so incredible what they did and the writing in this movie. And then, of course, this idea of like choosing to do better and be better, which is something that we as human beings could definitely always be reminded of, that we can choose to do better and be better, but seemingly for whatever reason on a collective we don't. And like, is this movie groundbreaking? No, there's definitely a lot of elements of many other movies that are in this movie, like The Iron Giant, Big Hero 6, etc. But like what they do with this movie and how they do, like, it's incredible. The voice, Lupita Nyong'o, Pedro Pascal, Catherine O'Hara, Mark Hamill, Kit Connor from Heartstopper. Like, this movie, I want to see this movie again. I'm definitely going to see this movie again. And I need for you guys to go see this movie. I need for it to be a box office success. So boost this video in the all gay rhythm. With that said, if this is one of your first time checking out one of my videos, hopefully you check out the other videos on my channel. If you like what you see, hit that follow button. Once again, like, share, comment, interact on this and every video for the all gay rhythm. And welcome to my safe haven.